Hey, this is Byron. How are you doing? I am the stock master, and I'm making $3,000 to $5,000 a day. This is the first thing I want to hit you with. I am making $3,000 to $5,000 per day, and I can make that for you. Okay, so listen to my video and listen to what I have to say. Okay, the first thing you need to do is and I'm getting questions for this, so I'm gonna answer some questions too and teach. Get an online brokerage account. Now, people ask me, what are some of the credible and established online brokerage account companies? And let's go over that right now. Okay, I like E-Trade. E-Trade is a very established company, E-Trade Financial. So that's an established one. Vanguard, that's another good one. Vanguard is a very good online brokerage account company. Fidelity, that's one of the biggest. That's a pretty good one too. And of course, Charles Schwab. Charles Schwab is a very good online brokerage company. And Ameritrade. There's a few more out there, but those are the top five that I recommend because people asking me questions like, are they really an honest company or are they really established and things like that? Most brokerage companies are legit. I'm going to say it like that. You don't have to worry about anything. But the top five I just gave you, if you got any questions or you're questioning where you want to put your money at, try those five companies right there. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is how to make money. I'm going to give you a stock right now, a free advice. I'm going to give you a way to make, first of all, get your online brokerage account. Okay, the next thing you want to do is don't just willy-nilly like buy stocks. You will lose money. I'm telling you, I've been doing this for altogether like about 50 some years. When I was 20, I lost so much money. In the last 26 years, I'm making $3,000 to $5,000 per day. Now, don't just willy-nilly buy stocks. I need you to subscribe to my videos because I'm going to do the legwork for you. I'm going to tell you what stock to buy. I'm going to tell you when to buy it. I'm going to tell you when to sell it. I'm going to do everything for you. Once you make money, I'm going to tell you when to sell it and everything. But just subscribe to my video so my videos can get to you immediately. And then you can make money. As simple as that. All you have to do is buy the stocks and sell the stocks. Okay, that's all you have to do. I'm gonna do all the legwork for you. I am 26 out of 27 towards, look at my previous videos, towards getting stocks right. I have 27 different families that rely on my professional opinion when it comes to the stock market. They're making so much money off of the things that I am saying. I think I'm the best at the world at this, to be honest with you. I'm getting better and better at this. And everything I tell you to buy, I invested it myself. Now, the hot stock, I want to tell you that's really doing good right now. Write this down because the stock market opens Monday. Today is July 4th, the 4th of July. But the stock market opens on July 7th, I believe. That's Monday. DDOG. That's the symbol. DDOG. It went up 20 points yesterday. It went up 20 points. And after hours trading, it went up another 2 points. That stock is going to keep going like that for at least the next couple of days. Okay? DDOG. I'm giving you free advice. All you got to do is get your online brokerage account and buy the stock. That's all you have to do. But you have to. You have to subscribe, like, and share my video. Especially subscribe so my videos can get to you on time because timing is everything when it comes to stocks. See how I segued into that? Timing is everything. If you buy a stock too late, the entry point is gone. You will lose money. You have to buy it immediately. And then when I tell you to sell it, you got to sell it immediately. And that leads to my second criteria. Don't get greedy. Once you start making money on a stock, it's amazing how the human mind works. We think we're going to keep on making money forever. Stocks don't do that. Stocks go up and down. You're not going to keep on making money. So I'm going to tell you when to get in, the entry point, and I'm going to tell you the exit point when to get out. But you have to subscribe so my videos can get to you right now. Because what I'm telling you, think about what I'm saying. This is if you invest $3,000 to $5,000 in there. Just think if you get it up to $20,000 or $30,000, you're going to start making, according to my system, you're going to start making like $10,000 to $20,000 per day because you can buy more shares. So I'm talking about just buying 100 shares. But once you get 20 or 30,000, am I right? You could buy like 500 shares or 1,000 shares. And then these stocks I'm talking about go up like 10 points a day. See, if you buy 1,000 shares of something and go up 10 points, how much money do you make? You make $10,000. 10,000 in one day. It's just that simple. I know the trends of stock. Most likely, now I'm not perfect. Nobody knows when a stock is going to go up or down. Nobody knows. But I know the trends better than anyone else. I've been studying. That's all I do 24 hours a day. Right now it's 12 o'clock midnight and I'm still on here making videos trying to teach you guys and trying to get you guys to make money. Now, if you make a lot of money, you can send some my way if you want. But of course, leave comments if you want me to touch base with you, or if you need information from me to help you out even quicker. I could call you directly and things like that, or you could call me directly and things like that. I always want to help. I'm 61 years old, and the rest of my life, I just want to help out people. And believe it or not, it helps out myself too. It helps out me too, because the 27 families that I make money for, they send some money my way, because say I make somebody 20,000, they'll send me like, a certain amount. Not that much, but I'm just saying it adds up, so it helps me out too. And the last 3 days, I have made $20,000. It went from 5,000. No, I'm sorry. I made $15,000. It went from 5,000 to 20,000 on July 1st to July 3rd, and it closed early. July 3rd. Okay. Now, some helpful hints when it comes to buying stocks. If you're not going to listen to my advice, I'm still going to teach you. You want to look at the first of all, the easiest way is to watch TV. Look at the commercials on what is really big right now, like Hims. I see a lot of commercials about Hims. The stock is pretty good. There's so many other commercials out there. Just watch what's the trends. Look at the holidays, July 4th, like when Christmas come around. See what stores are really packed all the time, like Chick-fil-A or things like that. Look at the trends. Look at what people are wearing. Look at what people are wearing. That really helps out too. You just got to find the trends. What's really big in technology? Things like that. What sector is doing good right now? Things like that. Look at the news on the stock. Look at what the analyst is saying about the stock, the target price and things like that. Looking to see if it's bullish or bearish. Bullish is good. Bearish mean it's going to go down. Bullish mean it's going to go up. Things like that. Look at the overview of the stock. What is exactly the whole overview layout of what that stock is about? Is it something that you believe in or don't believe in? But that shouldn't matter. Is it going to make money? Think about what I said. That's the main thing. But the key is the entry point. You want to get a stock at a discount. A stock at a good price where you know it's going to go up the next few days. I'm a short-term investor. I make $3,000 to $5,000 a year. I'm not a dividend trader. That's a certain style. I'm not a long-term stock investor. I'm a short-term stock investor. And if you want to make money with me, take this ride with me, I'm telling you. And I'm not asking for nothing. Regardless if you send me money my way or not, I'm still going to give you free advice. I'm still going to teach you about the stock market. Those are just some helpful hints when it comes to the stock market. I'm really fired up right now because when I talk stock, I really get motivated and I got a passion for it. And that's what you have to have. But I'm going to make money for you if you give me the chance to do it. I can make money for you. That's the honest truth. I know I'm a black man in a white man's field, the stock market, but I think I'm the best at the world at this. You could ask my 27 investors and they would tell you I'm making money for you. Look at my previous videos. The last 26, 27 videos, I picked a stock and it went up. When EF, what's the name, got with Donald Trump, I think it was about 4 or 5 months ago, I said Tesla was going to go up. It went up 30 points. One of my investors made $30-some thousand in one day. But right now, I'm not saying invest in Tesla. I'm just saying it did back then. Okay, now, if you want to do an ETF, that's a safe way to invest. If you want to do an index fund, that's a safe way to invest. Just buying an accumulation of stocks. So I'm trying to teach you some stuff about the stock market. You got to understand the stock market. You got a bid price and you got an ask price when it comes to a stock. A bid price and an ask price. The bid price is usually lower than the ask price. Basically, the ask price is what you try if you're trying to buy that stock. The bid price is if you're trying to sell that stock. See where I'm going with this? So if you buy a stock, you say a stock, it's $32 at the bid price, $33 at the ask price. If you buy it at 33, the ask price, you're trying to buy it. I'm not trying to confuse you. Guess what? If you sell it immediately, you lost money because the bid price is lower. Am I right? It's not the same price. You automatically lose money. That's why you have to know what you are doing, which I do. I know what I'm doing. See, the stock market is set up for you to lose unless you are a professional like I am. You have to know the trends. You have to know all the ins and outs. You have to know all the fundamentals. That's another thing I know. Fundamentals of stock. I could teach about that too, the fundamentals. That's a whole nother conversation. I made a video about that too. I made a video about options trading. I made a video about swing trading. I made a video about futures trading. I made a video about dividend trading. I made a video about all those. I know all that stuff. But my main forte is short-term professional day trader with the New York Stock Exchange. I cannot preach enough, but you got to give me a chance. I can make so much money for you. I gave you some helpful hints, and I gave you a stock that's going to take off right now. I don't know what else to do. It's all about making money. Every stock company got their different, how do I say it, opinions about what to do. This AI trading or this new software and things like that. No, all you have to do is know how to make money. And that's where I am. That's who I am. I am Byron, the stock master, and I can make money for you. Just give me a chance. I promise you. You will be making, if you could put $3,000 to $5,000. First of all, if you're losing money in the stock market, why not give me a chance? Am I right? If you think about getting in the stock market, it's the greatest form of wealth for the last 100 years. Over the last 100 years, the stock has been going up 10%. Do you know in 2020, I'm preaching now, I'm sorry. In 2020, the stock dropped because of COVID. Guess what? The federal government made money to put in the stock market so it can come back to its original form and more. They're not going to let the stock market fail. That's the biggest financial institution in this world. It's the biggest. It's not going to fall. It's the best. The richest people in the world are getting in it. Well, actors are getting in it. Everybody's in the stock market. But you have to know what you're doing or you will lose money. That's where I come into part. Let me buy and sell stock for you, or at least give you the advice to do it. It's as simple as that. I am the best at this. I'm telling you, I could preach it and I could preach it, I could preach it, but you have to give me a chance. I know everything about the stock market. Every different ways, ins and outs, everything. I'm going to tell you something about, the last thing I'm going to say is about options. One thing you should know before I get off this video. Options is, I'm going to tell you the short version. It's a long version when it comes to options, but I'm going to tell you the short version. Now, some stocks you expect to go down. Say a stock is $40 to buy it. Now, it's $40, but you expect the stock to go down to 30. You could do a put. Options has things called puts. At a certain period of time, say you expect that stock to go down to 30 within the next couple of weeks. It's going to cost you some money to do that, but if that stock does what you say, it goes from 40 to 30 in those couple of weeks, you don't make a lot of money right there, but if you go lower than 30, you will make money because you're buying contracts. One contract is 100 shares. Remember that when it comes to options. One contract is 100 shares. And if you buy a put, that means you expect the stock to go down. If you buy a call, you expect the stock to go up. I know you hear the fireworks. It's the 4th of July. So it's calls and puts. And you buy one contract that's 100 shares. You got to remember that. And the longer you expect that stock to go up or down, the less it's going to cost you. These are little things you got to remember about options. Swing trading is an entry point and an exit point, but I'm not going to go there. That's another long conversation. Cryptocurrency, another long conversation. Dividend trading, another long conversation. Long-term trading, another long conversation. Futures trading, another long conversation. I made videos about all this stuff. Please watch these other videos because it's important. Everything I'm saying is so important when it comes to the stock market. Anyway, I'm not going to keep you. Thank you for all your support. Thank you, YouTube, for giving me the platform to make this video. Thank you, God Almighty, because I'm very religious, for giving me the strength to make this video. And thank you guys for watching my video. I'm gonna try to teach you, and I'm gonna try to make money for you the best that I can. Thank you.